Hello, everybody. Sorry. Today I'm gonna be talking about daycare stories. So let's get right into the video. So, the first story I'm gonna be telling you is, what story should I tell you? Okay, how about let me tell you the chair story. So one time when I was in daycare, I was sitting down and somebody right next to me was annoying me a lot, and it was really getting onto my nerves. So I started like screaming and stop! I'm super hyper. And I started bouncing around and it was crazy. So then the teacher told me to switch spots. And I was just like, no, I don't want to. So then, after I finally switched spots, but the girl I had to switch spots with was in the bathroom, so she didn't know we were switching spots. So I was sitting down in her chair, minding my own business. And then she walks out of the bathroom, and then she just get out of my chair. And I'm just like, no, this is my chair. And she was just like, get out of my chair. And then again, I was just like, no, this is my chair. And I have a speech impediment called apraxia. I was just like, yeah. And this girl already hates me. And then she just stop speaking like a baby. And to back her off, I said, no, because I am a baby. But I actually said it yeah. But then she told the teacher, and then I started screaming and crying once again. So then she got in trouble, and then she had to give me a hug. But at this point, I didn't even want to hug her. I was just like, I'm not touching this lady. I hate her, and she hates me too. Okay, let me tell you one more story. So one time we took a field trip to the zoo, and then we had to hold each other's hands so we don't lose each other. So let's say we lose the whole entire class, at least we're still one person. I was holding her hand, and then she just stop poking me. But I wasn't even poking her. I was barely even touching her. I was technically not even holding hands with her. So then, when it was break time and we could literally just sit down, she let go of my hand so aggressively that I almost started crying. And she went up to her friends, and then she was just look at all the marks that Megan left. And then there was nothing on her hands because I could see her hands. And then all her friends were just oh, those are bad marks. And then she started crying. I started crying. And then the teacher was just why is she crying? And then she was poking me. And I was no, I'm not. So then, again, she had to hug me. But then when she was about to hug me, I just ran to the teacher and hugged her instead. So, yeah. Part 2.